on, you guys? So today we're actually going down to an off-road show. It's going to be a little bit different. And we're actually taking a Pro Lite down there. Meeting up with a buddy of mine, Cole Andrews, and we're taking Brandon Arthur's MAP TV Pro Lite down to the show. And I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys. I've never really done anything like this, and I haven't really gotten too much in the off-road thing yet, even though I've owned like 2 pre-runners. But I haven't really done much like actual like driving with them or anything like that. But I do have a lot of off-road friends, a lot of people in the off-road community, and everyone seems to be going to the show, and I was lucky enough to get invited to come help out with it. So we're gonna go head up there now, and I'm gonna meet with my buddy Cole, get the truck loaded, and then we're gonna haul it all up there. The show doesn't start till 2. It's currently 6:18 in the morning, and we're gonna load the truck up. We have to be there, I think, around 9:30, which is kind of interesting. It's like 4 or 5 hours before the show even starts, but I don't know. It's gonna be all right. Regardless, it's gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna go get some coffee because I was staying up till 12:30 editing the video from yesterday that you guys saw, and then woke up at 5 to go ahead and finish uploading it. I'm gonna go get some coffee, meet up with Cole, and we'll get the truck loaded up, and we'll start our day. Someone buy me one of those. I didn't even know they had this thing anymore. Oh boy. That was a normal truck like a month ago. Center mount. Jeez. Oh yeah. That is so sick. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Isn't this center mounted too? Oh my goodness. This is so sick. Man, I need one of these. This thing is so nice. Look at the gaps of this. It's literally perfect. It's like basically touching, and this follows so perfectly. Oh my god, they got that so nice, and you can't see any of these tubes. This is gonna look so sweet when it's done. Oh my goodness, like all you'll see is whatever gusset they put here. Alright, 2 hours later, just showed up. Got the truck on the trailer, we're gonna take it off. And the show's like over there, it's like an enclosed thing. And I didn't realize how big it is. It's at a mall. It's not any sort of like off-road shop, but you can see like people are pulling in. And we got trucks and trailers, and there's PRP. You're probably familiar with those guys. And then we're stationed with Buggy Whips, familiar with them, over on the opposite side. So we gotta get in the gate, drive the truck around, get it off the trailer, and pick up some people. So of course, now it's 9 o'clock, we just got here. The show does not start till 2 or 2:30 or something like that. And then we'll be here till like 10 or 11. So it's gonna be quite a long day, that's for sure. So we're gonna get the truck off the trailer, drive over there, set up shop, and just kind of hang out for a little bit. Everyone's rolling up. Some big Jeeps. You guys run 110 in this, huh?
Huh?
You guys run 110 in this?
98.
98, huh? It smells pretty good.
VP.
Love the smell of that stuff.
VPMS.
Yeah. Smell without burning oil. Yeah. Spills a little bit of oil on the header. It's just gonna burn it off now. Alright guys, so we've been hanging out for probably about 5 hours or so. It's like really hot still. I think Temecula is probably like 1,000,000 miles closer to the sun than anywhere else on the planet, besides Vegas and Texas. But I got a hat from Shreddy over at the Shreddy booth, thanks to Aaron and Blake over there. We're gonna go say hi in a little bit, but we're just kind of chilling out. And then there's a bunch of F100s I kind of want to show you guys, just because I know you guys want to see that. But I can't remember if it's a 30, 31, or a 32. 32, yeah. I believe. But it's not a 32. Yeah, but it's not legit. So check this out. So pretty legit. If you watch Hoonigan, you're already spoiling it. It's got 4 carbs on a Chevy, which is pretty cool. No fuel lines, no linkage. Nice interior. But it's actually one of those with this body on it. Pretty wild. I think it's pretty sweet. He did a really good job with it. So there's actually no pistons in the motor, there's no fuel system in the motor, no wiring for the motor. All this stuff is just to look cool. You can see the distributor isn't even a real distributor. Like you can't rotate it or anything. It's all just fixed. And everything's pretty legit. So I really like how this thing's set up. They did a really good job. So Franklin just showed up. You drove your truck, right? Yeah, all the way up to 2 hours or so.
I'm gonna get gas up here, and then I'm gonna get fine.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this had a coyote in it. Jeez.
It says contraction.
No, but so 73, I think. I can't remember. Really, really nice stuff. You guys probably can't see it up there, but there's a 427 in it. It's got a completely custom interior, which you also can't see. But you can see me. Hi. Oh yeah. Really, really nice tin work. Curry rear end, linked. Some really nice stuff. I love this thing. This thing's sweet. Thing sounds wicked too. What's going on, bud? What's up, dog? What's going on, buddy?
Yep, I can do that. I mean, bleep that out, Craig. Okay.
We're gonna go film some trucks, or not trucks, bikes, whatever we want to call them. Truck all set up at the Buggy Whiz booth. I don't even know if I mentioned that. Wait, do you fit?
Underneath, yeah, there you go.
Do you fit in here?
Barely.
Oh, I'm not gonna fit. No.
It's like steering wheel would hit the legs, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, how tall are you?
5'11".
I'm 6'2". I ain't fitting. I might try it anyways, but I'm not gonna fit. so that was a really cool event. It was one of the first kind I've ever been to like that. Big thank you to Cole for inviting me to come up and help out with that. That was really kind of cool, different experience I haven't really done before. So big thank you there. Let me know what you do think about the off-road stuff. I do kind of want to get into it, but it's like middle of summer. It's not really a good time to be tearing apart stuff in 110-degree heat, which I found out the hard way with this truck. But I do kind of want to get in that with the next year or so, kind of work on doing some sort of off-road build of my own. Not like the C10 where it was already built, but like doing my own thing. So let me know what you do think about that kind of stuff, what you guys want to see. The next couple days, my drive shaft should finally be getting here so I can actually put this thing together and drive it. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for that. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Let me know any comments, questions, or concerns down below. I'll help try to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.